Hello. Today I'm going to talk about third week of 40 weeks program. I'm sure you have tried last 2 weeks tips. Thank you, Mr. Shyam, for your feedback and your question. If you want to download the whole resource from our website, there's a link given below. So send me the questions or the feedback, what worked for you, what didn't work for you. So today I'm going to talk about third week the same way. In 4 areas we'll have the goals. So let's start with the auditory goals. Today's auditory goals will be remembering 2 items but not objects, actions. So we have enough vocabulary of objects and nouns last 2 weeks. Now we are adding vocabulary of action verbs in the list or the child's memory. So we work on action verbs, which are very common, like I'm sleeping and she's eating and he's walking and he's running and all those very, very common words which are used. The child should know this, and child should now in auditory memory remember 2 actions and in one sentence. Like the name can be the same, the noun can be the same, but the actions can be 2 different. So the child should remember those 2 items, maybe in the sequence, maybe not in the sequence, but at least 2 actions. In receptive language, the goal will be now the question, he should understand it. What's it doing? It's quite understandable why we are taking this question. This is so relevant to what we are talking about is receptive language. So when I say, what's she doing? Then only he will use the action verb. She's sleeping. What's he doing? He's running. So this question he understands, and then he will be able to answer the question using that vocabulary of action words. Correct? Again, the expressive language, what will be the goals? The expressive language goals will be using noun plus verb. Now the child should be saying, the girl is sleeping, I'm eating, the girl is walking, mama is reading, something like that. All common, he should be able to say it. And he should be able to ask question, who is it? We had given enough bombardment for who in the last week, which the child understands and is using nouns for that. Family members also remember. So therefore, now he should start asking that question. When we are doing any story or we are showing picture talk, he should be able to ask, who's that? What's that? And who's that? You remember what's that he knows now? Who's that? In speech, our goal will be ng. At this stage, the child can produce m and n. So we go to the third nasal sound, ng. Ng is addition of n and g. Because the child can produce m and n, we are going to ng. At this stage, we understand that the child needs to know this production because this is a very common word again. For example, we use it in strong, string, sting. Even in Hindi, we use it in patang and narangi, anywhere. So therefore, we are going to give auditory bombardment of ng sound in this week. In story, I recommend All by Myself. This book is available online again. Why I recommend this book is because it has a lot of actions. Again, you will get an opportunity to reinforce the vocabulary of action verbs, reinforce the question, what's he doing? And the child gets opportunity to ask the question, what's it? Therefore, this will help. You can use many strategies like asking questions, by waiting, pause and wait, by fill in the blanks, saying half sentence, waiting for the child to fill in the sentence and complete it. With all these strategies, during the activity, the pretend play, the storybook, anytime, the child will be able to get that vocabulary and reinforcement in this book. Now, coming to the tips. So when we talk about tips, let's start with auditory goals again. In auditory goals, we were saying that first we say only the action verb, which verb, noun plus verb, then verb plus noun. I'll give you an example. This is a picture. Now, I recommend if you use pictures, please, this is the minimum size, which is A4 sheet size. Don't use the small pictures or flashcards. They are not cognitive and they are too visual for the child. Therefore, when we use this is a collage of pictures. At least 4 pictures should be on one page. And this can go from simple to complex. Lot of auditory goals. We'll be going through it slowly. So first we have to see that the child knows the action verbs. So when I say the girl is running, child points out. The boy is walking. So I say what? The boy is, and he has to say walking. So I'm moving to the expressive language goal because that is my goal, right? So first he points out. Now he has receptive vocabulary, he understands this. And now how do I encourage him to make him say the same word? The same way you can say the girl is painting. This is noun plus verb. Now move to verb plus noun. We say the boy is cutting the wood. Right? Mother is kissing the baby. Right? So there is a verb and the sentence ends with the noun and not the verb. So that's a different structure. So the child should be able to understand both structures, should be able to remember both structures. It will happen only if for the whole week during my daily routine activities, reading stories, interacting, doing activity, I'm conscious that I'm using these 2 structures with the child. And child is understanding. So he will get it. Another thing, next step, what we need to do for is remember 2 action verbs. So he has to remember 2 action verbs. Now how do I check that he remembers 2 action verbs? The noun I'll keep the same. So I will say the girl is painting and the girl is running. So the girl is painting and the girl is running. Now he has to remember these 2 action verbs. Please note here, when you are using these, don't look at the specific picture because that will give an hint to the child where you are looking. You are going to talk about the same picture. You can have a look, keep it in your mind what you are going to say and then look away. Secondly, see that you have joint attention on the picture. The child is looking at the picture. If he is not, you start looking at the picture anywhere, not at the specific that picture, and the child will not look at you and he is listening it. So it is auditory compartment. So then we are taking 2 actions like this. Then we can say another thing is now you should use advanced vocabulary also. You should go beyond that. Use synonyms. In action verbs also we can expand. Like in vocabulary, we were saying vocabulary of nouns, we should expand the same way, action verb also. How can we do that? When I say the boy is chopping the wood. Now my child doesn't know chopping, but he may understand wood and he guesses that this is the picture. Fine. He points out to this and I say, what's he doing? So he says cutting. So he's chopping the wood. So I'm giving him another word. The same way I say, the mother is hugging the baby. So he hears baby and he points out. So I say, what's she doing? It says kissing. He's hugging the baby also. Yes, she's kissing. Yes, she's kissing, but she's hugging the baby also. So you give hugging. Go and see what Papa is doing. He says, Papa's sleeping. Oh, Papa's having a nap. Papa's napping. Okay, Papa's having a nap. So you repeat 2-3 times. Papa's napping. Pause and wait and look at him. He might imitate, he might not imitate, but he will understand that napping has something to do with sleeping. Next tip, what we have is, there was one more. I have a book here. See, you say baby's crying, Bubble is crying. So rather than crying, what will you say? Bubble is howling. Look at him. He's howling. His hand is hurting. So he's howling. He's crying so much. So you're giving the meaning and definition of that also. Expanding that. So expansion of language is going from noun to action verbs now. So what is the next what we can do? Singing. Yeah, good fun. See, your children are still less than 2.5. I'm sure you will enjoy singing with them. No Hollywood, Bollywood songs. You can make up your own song. See, I got an example here. And remember, in your songs, you are introducing new action verbs. So the new word has to be repeated 3 times in 3 different sentences. And just here. This is a chart or a picture of a rainy day, right? Now I say, this is the way we jump in the puddle, jump in the puddle, jump in the puddle. This is the way we jump in the puddle on a rainy day. So 2 times I say, and then 3rd time I expect the child to say. This is the way we open umbrella, open umbrella, open umbrella. This is the way we... So I wait. The child might say open the umbrella. If he doesn't, I continue. Open umbrella on a rainy day. New word, new action or new nouns. This is the way wipers go swish and swash. Wipers go swish and swash. Wipers go swish and splash on a rainy day. I'm just making up. You can make up anything you like. We are playing with the boards. And the children, if the child is looking here, I'll start talking about this picture. If the child is looking here, I'll start singing about this picture. And the children will learn and they will enjoy and they will have a lot of fun. Also, when you are asking questions now, start reading 2 books in a day. Okay. So 2 story books. I'm not talking about all by myself, that is separate. 2 more books. So when you read these 2 more books, you can ask a lot of questions in this. And there will be questions. What's he doing? Now focus on those which are your goals this week. What's he doing? But don't restrict to that. Give lot of more language. Expand his language. For example, there was the mother. The mother comes and she's holding laundry. And then what do you say? Mother is going for laundry. Yeah. What is she doing? She's cooking. So you are giving another word like this. Then again, this is lot of this. What's mama doing? She's cleaning the wall. She's washing. So lot of action verbs also you can do. And you can tell the story also. The story has the beginning, the middle and the end also. Another thing what you can do is include siblings if you have. If the child has siblings, then include them in the games, making craft or playing pretend play, something like that, in which they take part and just supervise and see that there is a turn taking and the older child is not overpowering the younger child, not taking all the language and not helping the younger child to give an opportunity to speak. So therefore, you will have to supervise, make them play together, and remember, even after that, you need to have individual time with your child. Your child needs a lot of your individual time for storytelling, reading aloud, spoken language interaction. That's most important. So enjoy playing with him, enjoy telling him stories, enjoy reading books to her. That will be fun for you and fun for your child also. So try these tips and let me know what works, what doesn't work, or what are your questions. And remember, you have to tell me the chronological age of your child and at what age did he get cochlear implant also. Subscribe to Cochlear India YouTube channel and press the button. Which button? Bell icon. Yes, press the bell icon so that you get notification of the episodes. Also, there's a link if you want to go back and observe the previous episodes you might have missed or you want to see it again. Then there is a link for that also included in this. So please write in comments. I'll be waiting for your comments. Good fun. So see you next week. Thank you.